Hello, everybody. I'm Slice. Welcome to episode 27 of All the Mods 8. Today, I'd like to build a Powah Reactor. I actually spent a good deal of yesterday and this morning sorting out my system. There are still some empty spots, but that's because the way I laid this out, I ended up with more space. I also ended up using more storage. Obviously, you can see that there's some over here. But now I don't have to worry about crafting, full blocks of anything because they're already here. So that freed up some auto crafting area, right? So back here, I also sorted out some things, right? There's still some empty spots, but that means I have room to play with. We still got some junk in here. Probably not going to put any of this in an actual spot. But that is, for another time. Oh, yeah. I also added these over here too. Right? So that way I don't have to worry about converting all of the nuggets that I'm getting from the bee farm into any of this, the ingots or the blocks. It's working out really nice. Down here, I expanded this a little bit for extra auto crafting. We're gonna need that today. Speaking of which, today I want to do some Powah. I need more power. Like out of everything that I have in my power room currently, it's really not enough. Now I've done a lot of the heavy RF or the FE builds already. Like all of the blocks, the alloy is already done. Like I have all 28 for the first star. Obviously, we're going to need a lot more than just one star. So eventually, the power is really going to need to amp up because I'm going to need quite a few stars. And this is taking a long time just to get those 28 blocks, right? So I was looking at possibly doing a Powah Reactor because at the top tier here, they can do up to 250,000 FE per tick. I don't know how expensive they are to maintain. According to this, they take, 36 reactor blocks. So, that's a fair amount. It's a multi-block. It takes uraninite, and it looks like you can put coal, redstone, and some sort of ice along with water, and it produces energy. Let's see. What are the full details here? We need to craft 36 reactor blocks and place them in a 3x4, so 3x3x4 tall. And then, when generating energy, the reactor heats up, causing it to consume fuel faster and generating less FE per tick. So you need to cool it down using a coolant like water. Also, you can use a solid coolant like snow or ice for extra coldness. Solid coolant requires liquid coolant to work. Keep the reactor buffer full of fuel for better production. I'm assuming that means this part. So something that we're going to try here is we're going to auto-craft all of this. Well, sort of auto-craft all of it. The first thing I'm going to do just to make sure that I know how these things work is to make a basic one just to get an idea of what I'll actually need. Oop, that's not what I wanted. And that. Okay, so that is all the way up to Nitro. Let me go put these downstairs. Nope. There we go. All right. Now, I did take the liberty, because I knew I was going to do Powah. I did take the liberty of making some uraninite essence and seeds. The essence isn't coming in terribly fast, so hopefully I don't need a ton of it. I believe it only crafts 2 per 8 essence, so I might need to do something about that. Like, I had a thought of maybe making like a garden clouche, so that way I can use time in a bottle, because I have a lot of stored time, right? I was just thinking of like maybe putting them somewhere against this wall, have a row of them, so that way I can come in here and bloop, 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 make them go really fast. But we'll see. I'm not sure if we need that or yet. Ice. It said something about ice. Let's check out ice. There is ice, packed ice, and blue ice. What did it say? Carbon materials like coal, wood will improve the fuel efficiency and will add 100 ADC of heat. Redstone will speed up the production and fuel consumption and will add 120 C of heat. Do I need those in there then? Anyway, the reactor will stop when it is full and start when less than 70% of energy is auto mode is on. If the auto mode is on. Okay, so dry ice was the one that was mentioned in the book. Where is that? Ooh, that takes energy to make blue ice. Huh. What kind of ice do I have in my system? We have packed ice. It didn't specifically call for packed ice, so maybe we give that a shot. I believe there's a seed for this. Yeah. And it's a tier 1. It takes regular ice. Do I have a way to get this ice? Compressing. There is a snow biome a little bit away from here that I can probably just go mine. I'll probably do that, because I do have, you know, Silk Touch on an axe, so there's that. So let's craft ourselves one of the small reactors. Starter. Is it? Whoa, okay. Reactor. Starter reactor. We want 36 of these. And that looks like it's going to be pretty cheapo. While that's crafting, we need a flux. I don't have a plug. How do I not have a plug in there? Like, what? Flux plug. Right? Yeah, how do I not have a flux plug already in my system? There we go. All right, those are all done crafting. So let's bring these down here. And this is the idea that I was toying around with. Right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's wide enough for 2. So I think I want to... why can't I place? Why can't I place these? Well, that's neat. I'll have to come take a look at that eventually, but why can't I place these? Am I tripping here? Whoa. Okay. So by auto build, it means that it's going to literally build itself. And the reason why it didn't build, or let me do it, is because it didn't have the room for it. So let's try that again. Man, that thing goes a little bit too fast sometimes. Take two. Is it right there? Yeah. It is neat that it auto builds for you, but at the same time, I don't recall ever reading that, so it's horribly misleading. Okay, so we have what looks to be, maybe this is like the input. No? Okay, so what is that then? That does mean that I only need one plug, 'cause it says I can put that right there. Can I... How do I put stuff into these? Can I modular router them? Can I export to them? Okay. Well, before we get too far with testing, I just want to remind everyone that in the description down below are links for various places like Twitter and Discord that you can follow if you'd like to join the community and keep caught up on everything that I'm doing. Hopefully very soon there will be people, you know, popping off in there, chilling, because I would really like for there to be a relaxing place for people to enjoy games like Minecraft. So if that's something that you're interested in, remember, description down below, links will always be there. Okay, so yeah, let's try. I need cables. I think I'm gonna need a lot of cables. Start that. While that's crafting, let's go ahead and yeah, let's just do it here. 3. Okay, I don't want to touch that, so let's go here. Maybe I should have placed some of this. Can I... Let's see, where is that? That's here? Oh, crap. That just broke stuff. Luckily, that's easily replaceable. Now that should run all the way to this orange one and give me plenty of channels to mess with. I must be really close outside. I just heard some water noise. Okay, so more cables, one more cable, and then maybe like an export. Okay, let's go with export. I'm going to craft 2 because I'm probably going to need 2. And if I don't need them for the power thing, I'll probably use them for something else. There's that. All right. And then hopefully what we can do with this is automatically export. Okay, let's grab... I just want to do coal for right now. I don't want to actually start it yet. I wonder if it'll work with charcoal so that way I can get it out of my system. Does that work? It does. Okay, great. So what we're going to need... Okay, let's do this so that way I can get it on my inventory. Bat just died. We're going to want 4 capacity cards and acceleration cards. 2 acceleration cards, maybe? Ooh, you know what? No, probably 1 acceleration card and then a crafting. Because I'll have the essence there, and then I'll have to make it auto-craft, I think. Quick little cut right there. I heard a little bit of banging happening. Just happened to be my cat, so apologies for that abrupt cut. But that gave time for the calculation to finish. And we needed 4 capacity cards. And now we need... I think I'm just going to go with 2 acceleration cards because I'm fairly certain I'm going to need the crafting. So this is what I was talking about. All right, so we click to craft, we cancel, we do 2 because if you just do the other one, all it's going to do is the 1. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I was saying 1 and I only grabbed 1. Let's see, capacity. And I still need 1 more of those. Just like that. So now we can fill these exports with all of that. Right. And what this will do, should hopefully allow me to put the redstone and the ice. Maybe. I keep forgetting that I have the wireless thing. I put it in my curio slot because apparently you can put it in your curio slot. And I keep forgetting that I have it. I don't need to keep running upstairs, but I do. All right, so if we do that, it's not putting in the redstone. Okay. Just out of curiosity here. It doesn't line up. Okay, where's my wrench? Can I put... Oh, I don't have another redstone. Wait, hold on. Haha. Does redstone need to go here? Yes. Redstone needs to go there. Can everything else not go there? Or can everything else also go here, rather, is what I meant to say. All right, so if we do coal, packed ice, We take the coal out and we take that. Wait. Let's clear you. Try that again. It's not here. Huh. So that's odd. The coal will go in, it seems like regardless, but the redstone will only go in if it's on that block. The packed ice will go in if it's not that block. So I need to have 2 exports. You know what? I need to read up on that real quick. Reactor. Because I saw a solids tab. Blue ice is decently cold. Dry ice is apparently the coldest. So it does seem like dry ice is probably the most efficient. Blue ice is next and probably the easiest for me to craft, though. I think. Or maybe not. Hold on. That would be a nope. All right, it looks like dry ice is probably going to be it. So where did I'm going to have to put that back. Dry ice. Okay. That's fine. I wonder if there's a way I can drain that. Can I break it? All right, so what I'm thinking we're going to have to do let's try it. Do that, and then where'd the export go? There's. Okay, so let's try. No. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm silly. I'm silly. Let's try this again. I'm pretty sure this one slot will actually work. I had all of the packed ice in my inventory. Wait a minute. Okay. Yes, okay. The one will work. Okay, good. So I don't need it over on this side then. What we will instead do is I want access to that at all times, so I'm going to leave it. And we can fill this back in. Nope. That does still mean that I need additional exports, though. No, that doesn't. Never mind. Forget what I said. Because with the other reactor, it'll be placed right there. Acceleration to capacity and crafting. Where did the other? Oh, I have it in my. Okay. Plop, plop, plop. And then we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, I also need... I need uraninite in there. Uraninite. Let's just go with a full stack of 64. Actually, this is going to be that method. I think I want to get rid of that one. That was just to be able for me to craft the seed real quick. Where did I put that? There it is. Next, we want this. Okay, and then we can place that right back where it was. And we can do this. And what will happen is when I go to put it in here, it'll automatically craft it. You know what? I actually only need one capacity card, I think. Oh, wait, I need water on this. Where's the water? Where is my bucket? Okay. Okay, so now it's not. Okay, there we go. This is producing at 227, 228 RF per tick. That'll probably be improved with packed ice, I would assume, or no, with dry ice, I would assume, just to bring the temperature down. Why are you bypass limit? Are you not outputting? It's not inputting anything. I need something expensive, I think. Let's try some... I don't know what kind of alloy I'm going to need, but let's try some of this, I guess. Just to get some energy flowing. And that's... Let's just go with... 17. And that should consume a lot of energy. Okay, it is doing it. Interesting that it's doing... Oh, max extract. Okay. Okay, so that is doing what it needs to do. So in time of need, it will drain the living heck out of redstone and coal. Okay. Can I power this off? Yep, there we go. It's off. Our nitros are done. Also, I think I have dry ice set up. I had to add this modular router over here because this one was set up for round robin, and if it doesn't execute on either of the options that it has, it'll never get to the third option, which would be blue ice. So I just made its own modular router, set it next to here, and set it to... Well, I don't know. It seems to be working. So I'm going to leave it, at least for now. It might break. We'll see. But, yeah, Nitro, go. And this is already set up. Okay, everything auto-connected. Looks like it's going to automatically... I might need to actually increase the acceleration instead of the capacity, because I realize I don't actually need 2 capacity cards. So let's do that. Nope, not crafting. Capacity, right? And then over here, we're going to need the uraninite capacity. And let's go grab 2 more acceleration cards, shall we? Just to make sure that this has proper speed. Naturally. I'm always 1 off for some reason, and I'm not sure why. That and that. So this should be full and good to go. It is generating a lot of FE per tick. That is fantastic. Let's flip you on. And it looks like it's auto-crafting blue ice quite a bit here. And now that is truly... How much is this going to burn? I guess that's not terrible. Wow, that can hold a lot of FE. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing here. Grab that. We're going to put all of this back in the system. And then we're going to put these back in the system. And now we're going to craft the second one. All right, 36. Next. And you can see all of the requirement that it has. I hit start. It's lagged apparently. All right, so now it's going to go through and do all of its stuff. Maybe? Yeah, okay. We have the second reactor. And with that, we're going to leave it here. Drop a like, drop a comment, and as always, thanks for chilling.